Hi, I'm Bernstein.
And I'm Marcia Eckerd.
And we're here to talk a little bit about Pride, Autism Acceptance Month.
The month of April is globally acknowledged as Autism Acceptance Month. And we wanted to make the point that often we feel like this is directed at the autistic community, for the autistic community to have a sense that having an autistic identity is as worthwhile, as meaningful, as much a part of society as any other.
Yeah, and we've made incredible progress.
But I think that part of it, what we also want to say, is that Autism Acceptance Month means acceptance by the larger community, acceptance by society at large. And that includes the healthcare community and the mental health community, because we're both part of that, and we're very aware of the lack of understanding, the education community. There are a lot of areas that are incredibly important for us to have an increased awareness of what is an autistic perspective, what is the autistic experience in being in these environments and being in the world.
But I think the first thing is for the masses to be aware. Originally it was Autism Awareness Day, right? And if you look at OCD and what the program Monk did, it was phenomenal.
Right, and a big piece in the sense of being aware and feeling accepted is the fact that people see and actually experience that people are normal people. They have the same worries, the same, the same kind of strengths and the same kind of weaknesses and the same kind of hurts as everybody else.
And they're different in a wonderful way that's been brought out by programs like The Good Doctor.
Right. Initially the LGBTQ community was not accepted at all. And I remember when Ellen DeGeneres was fired for coming out as being gay. But over time, with a lot of gay characters on television, it became aware that they were just people and they were part of the cast. And, gay wasn't what was most important about them, it's who they were.
Right.
And there's increasingly more and more autistic characters, whether we're talking Sesame Street or adult programming, where people can see that people are people. People relate, people have pains, people have triumphs, and that when you see people relating as people, then they become more real.
Right, it's sort of a normalization of autism.
Yeah, we want to give a shout out to Eva Ericson, who is currently on Survivor. And Survivor is something that's intended to be a real challenge and difficult for anybody, no matter what their neurotype is. And she's on there, and she's openly autistic.
Right. This is just now. And she's autistic, and she, I think, had a meltdown, and she was accommodated, and it was very moving, and it becomes real, and it becomes part of the living rooms of people, and that's what's happening now.
Right. So what we want to do is encourage the autistic community to know themselves and sort of feel a sense of pride in who they are as people. We are not less than anyone else. We're not more than anybody else. We're like everybody else in being people and having our just own innate worth as people, but also to tell the rest of the society that the ableism that's out there, whatever stigma is out there in people's minds, what myths are out there, are things to be dispelled and for people to be known for who they are, how they are as people.
It's been no end to mine.
Right. Okay, thanks so much. Bye-bye.